Oh yeah, we should definitely leave Rex and Chance that game
Yeah.
as last because it's the best one.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one. Yeah. So, okay, so Otto is Emperor in a Barrel here. This is his hidden cup name. I'm going to see Franks and Burgundians and Cumans for Otto, banning Teutons. Benny going Poles, Turks, Indians against Britons. Um, yeah, this looks like a hideout draft, maybe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, interesting. Very interesting here. If it is hideout, then I think Otto probably go Burgundians is the best play, and I think Benny will probably go Poles. Don't really think Turks is his style with the Gianni push. Yeah, I think we'll see Burgundians West Poles. Well, you never know. Benny might go Indians just because it's Benny. But
Yeah.
let's have a look at it. Also choosing closed maps because they are Benny's strongest map. It's standard victory as well. Saw that on the rec.
Again,
Look at that
or
standard victory. That's Cubans and Indians. Oh my god. Okay. Really didn't expect that. When we're gonna see feudal rams. That would be nice.
Towers and Rams
Yeah. Oh,
and Douche.
nice. So yeah, Otto going for Cubans. As much as I want to see Dish or Rams or Towers, probably going to be double TC, right?
Yeah,
What a lot of
probably.
people try and go for on this map.
I mean, you can play so many different ways with the
Yeah.
Cubans.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I paused it 1 minute. I forgot to wait
Oh,
for you,
alright.
man. Yeah, tell me when you're there.
I'm there.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, okay. So Indian seems like a really good counter pick to Cumans. I don't think there's much Cumans can do apart from just Halb Siege Ram, right? I mean, the Imperial Camel should still counter Kipchak, counter the Paladin. And
Uh,
also, Indians having really good CA as well. And hand cannoneers.
I mean, if Cumans goes for Kipchak Hussar, Indians can also make their own Hussar with extra pierce armor, and
Yeah.
that should give them time to hold
But I mean, full camel just
with the
counters that,
unity.
right? Is
Yeah,
that not? Yeah. But yeah, the mixing in the light cap as well would tank some damage. Was really strong. I think
I mean,
Indians
if you
as
make
well
your
is a Civ that can compete with the boom, right?
yeah, if you make your Hussar, you can basically play any army behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I mean, I think in Imperial Age though, the Hussar actually has, is it less pierce armor? But they have +1 in Castle Age, because they don't get the last armor upgrade, do they, Indians on the calf?
Um, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So like the light cav is really good in Castle Age, similar to the Turk light cav, but in Imperial Age they kind of lose that. But obviously you get Imperial Camel upgrade, which is insanely strong. I think they've done that change because literally every team game people were just playing Indians and Britons. Like every game you'd see it's just Indians, Indian pocket, and it was so broken they had to remove it. And I kind of like that change.
I
But
remember games where the Indian camels just ran under my castles to snipe the trap, and there was
yeah,
nothing I could do.
yeah, yeah, it's so strong. And I think you also get there was
Yeah,
the team bonus they have, right, where they have, I think they nerfed that, if I believe. Because that was really strong as well. You could just melt castles. I think you could have a combination of Indians with uh, Burmese. No, Burmese don't get camels.
Still
Saracens.
strong though. They
Yeah,
still melt
yeah,
buildings really
yeah.
fast.
I know there's a lot of bonuses that stacked with camels that made it really, really insane.
Yeah.
Ah, Berbers as well. Like the Indian team bonus with the Berber camels that regenerate and they're super cheap. Like that was just insane. So yeah, let's see if Otto's going for the double 2C here.
And he is, because he has only 2
Yeah,
on wood
yeah, yeah. Just 2 on wood. Um,
and 1 on berries.
I think best way to punish this is just go forward really with siege.
Yeah. Benny doesn't have a mill yet.
Yeah,
Don't know what
typical
he's
Benny.
thinking.
Towers? You need a mill to click up.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh
he's
no,
playing
he's
the
throwing
trash.
the mill.
But probably just wanted to take the deer super fast and efficiently as possible.
Yeah.
So actually looking at the relic positions, because this is now a closed map, right? So that's a lot more important than Arabia, for example. Really in favour of Otto here. 3 kind of on his side. Benny having 2 quite close to him. I think what Benny
Yeah.
can do is just get up fast and take them. It really depends how Benny will play this, knowing there's going to be a double TC boom. Because Kima boom is really hard to stop. Like if they get to Castle Age and they really have that eco advantage, you got the all-in light play. But yeah, I think Indians can play it multiple ways, right?
I would definitely go aggressive against humans if
Yeah,
it's double TC boom,
yeah,
because
yeah,
early Castle Age, like once the human player hits Castle Age, their eco is just so strong they can basically do everything. They can
yeah,
even go in
yeah,
right away.
exactly. And they're very vulnerable. That's the thing as well.
Yeah.
Also, building TC with 7 fills, which is pretty solid. You obviously need to get that town center up as quick as possible for the bonus to work really well, I guess. Actually went up on 20 pop, I believe. Which is solid because you could do eco upgrades as well. It does actually have a stone in the back. That's a really nice map. I didn't really talk about that. It's a very nice map for defending a push.
Yeah, it's true.
So Benny up on 24. That's a boom build. That's a weird way to play it. I don't think. Yeah, I think Benny's
Is it
gonna
a
be
boom build?
24 pop. You can't really make military of that, right?
I could also make like a barracks stable and blacksmith with it,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Making 3 more
then,
villagers there, and then you can
then he
produce
needs
a
to
lot
drop
more
the
army.
barracks right now.
Yeah. And yeah, he's going
Um,
for market
yeah,
blacksmith. So he's just
so
gonna
it is
boom
a
this.
boom.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. I guess can kind of compete with the Kima boom with Indians, but uh, Kima's still gonna have stronger, right? They're gonna have the eco upgrade early. They're gonna have a lot more vills. Maybe Benny just feels confident late game with the Civ matchup.
Indians can catch up if they go past castle and right away 3TC, and the human player stays 2TC for a long time.
Yeah,
Then the ending player can catch up,
yeah, yeah. That's a good
but
point. It
then
does depend how
suddenly
long Otto takes to click up.
the Indian player is vulnerable.
But then you also think, right, like if Benny doesn't punish this 2TC boom, then when Otto gets up, instead of going aggressive, he could just drop 3 more TCs immediately and further that lead. Like,
Yeah.
I've done that before. You can get to imp a lot quicker, stronger eco, and maybe even blind the open help siege or something. No, I don't think you want to make cavalry against Indians. I think you want to force them into a different unit other than camels. So Otto is just keeping an eye out now for forward. I think he knows that this is the shortest path to his base. Yeah, he went all the way around there, so he knows if Benny is going to come forward, it's going to be from this direction.
What Otto also can do is like bring a villager already forward and drop a siege workshop
Yeah,
and like go knights and rams.
yeah, that's a very good idea actually. Yeah, just prepare the rams as well. It's like Benny's not even scouting. Oh, they had a scout fight actually, and Otto got the better engagement. Also, with humans, he's a lot faster. Benny going 1-2C.
Yep, he thinks of
Gonna be a
booming.
second one soon. Oh, it's Bosaw. Ah, monastery. It's gonna go 2-2C in a monastery. It's gonna be really behind the villagers for this. You can even see Otto has 40 villas already. So yeah,
I
looking
really
really
think
strong for Otto.
if Otto thinks to play aggressive, it might be really ugly for Benny.
Yeah. I would definitely play aggressive now from Otto's situation. But Benny's just playing super greedy, man. Too much PUBG. And yeah, Otto not food to click up yet. And it, yeah, only 35 seconds idle time as well, which is quite good. Benny is probably going to take the relics, although there is a scout still on the field for Otto somewhere. He's probably now looking around for them himself. Actually missed that one there, which is a bit of a shame. You know,
Yeah,
Benny
but
only seeing 2 though. Oh, he's
Otto
actually
can
healed
always
up the
run,
scout.
right?
Yeah,
He's faster.
Benny's actually healed up that scout as well, so
Yeah.
kind of sure he gets the relics.
And those 2 relics behind Otto's base, they're really hard to get.
Yeah. And Otto going for stable and a blacksmith. So probably going to see some aggression here. Coming out with the monk and going to take that first relic there. Benny only just dropping his third TC now. He's really behind Nico. But yeah, he will have these relics secured, which is really nice.
Yeah, look also at the resources. It's like for Otto, it's like really good. And he's about to hit Castle Age. He's gonna have even more resources.
Yeah,
He can
and
literally afford anything.
can you see the triple stable now for Otto? So he's
Yeah.
definitely going to go aggressive with this, getting bloodlines and armor already. So yeah, looking really good. I think it's a bit of a misplay though, not coming forward with a veil and getting the siege shop down. Because that will just really
Still not
accelerate
too
the
late
push.
though. He should do it right now if
Yeah.
he's.
Yeah, I think he needs
But he
to
needs-
send it.
Yeah.
Because also, I don't know if you knew this, Alakai, but humans, they have access to the cap ram upgrade in the Castle Age.
So no, I
think,
forgot to click it last
I think it's a
last
unit.
game.
Yeah, you didn't think you knew about one, did you? It's a really
course I
strong
know
option
that.
in Castle Age.
It's my civ. I always used to play humans in Arena.
How could you forget, man? Now, Betty came for a lot of farms. Now only 9 villagers behind, since Otto's clicking up, and still only on 2 to see. But resources collected will be hugely in favour of Otto. Honestly, I think he needs to go for the siege shop though. And he is up now, immediately queuing out some knights. No upgrades on the way yet. Should probably get Bosaw. I mean, you can maybe even add a third TC as well, or like an outside gold, while you pressure.
Yeah, I can even add 30C and
Yeah.
get even more villagers.
Oh my
But
god, Benny's
Benny
buying
is getting
stone.
up.
He's
Oh,
buying.
he's thinking of a fort TC then.
Yeah, probably out there next to the gold. Yeah, 2 in the gold,
but
no line.
I think only knights won't work here. He needs at least siege or
Yeah, Cat Ram
like-
and Mangonels, and you're a
oh
really
yeah,
good
two
spot.
forward siege workshops now.
Also has probably a few too many farmers for this kind of a push. Oh, actually, he is coming forward with the vills, if you see. Yeah, coming forward with 3 vills, so and double siege shop. But I think this is just a little bit too late.
Yeah.
Benny's
He
already
could have
managed to
got
get
those
3
feudal.
relics. And okay, Otto stay in his house here. Gonna let Benni now know
Yeah,
that
and decides
he's
to kill
coming
the house
forward.
first and let the villager go.
He's actually sending 4 vills forward, which is interesting. Let's see the reaction Benni makes now. Immediately going for stables, so gonna play camels. Otto does have access to camel himself. Might be able to
Yeah,
get in
it's
here, but yeah, Benni
probably
with
gonna
the
be
household.
it's probably gonna be camels and monks.
Yep. Monk there, go for a conversion. Yeah, didn't get that one. Otto does have +2 on the knights, and Benni has +1 on the cav. Yeah, adding rams immediately. Probably just wants to push right away with this. Kind of want to snowball fast with humans. Like one siege shop making the rams, one doing cap rams straight away. But doesn't quite have the food yet. Yeah, and actually if he goes there for the
Man
wall,
inside the ram.
yeah. Do we get to see a siege shop? No siege shop, just gonna be 5 stables. And actually if you look at Benni's economy, right, he's in a perfect spot to spam camels.
Yeah.
He's way
I think the
overtaking
push
his
was
vills
a
at this
bit
point.
late from
Yeah.
Otto.
As Otto just went forward with all this, it'll be a completely different game right now, I believe.
He can at least take the TC that's in the outside.
Yeah. There's only 2 camels there as well, right? You can take that. You have the numbers.
Yeah, the only annoying thing is the monks that are inside the base.
Yeah, but yeah, this outside TC should go down. Forging coming in on the camels. So upgrades will be even, but it is knights vs camels. And I think Benni will catch up in numbers very fast here.
No attack upgrades on the camels yet.
Oh, that's
no
forging in. Yeah, that's
just
forging
forging
in.
now.
Benni actually walling out the camels. That's brilliant, man. Walling out his own
Brutal,
troops,
man.
leaving them to die. Typical Benni. He actually has built the gold there that Otto hasn't spotted. Yeah,
TC
doesn't know
goes
about
down, that's like 13 villagers dead.
that. Yeah, really good play from Otto there. Gonna be a nice clean up. Does need to keep making rams and keep pushing there. Both siege shops are idle, and that's what you really need to do at this point. Just to keep producing rams.
Then you could add more monks. It's
I
like,
don't think Benni's just playing it so greedy. Yeah.
yeah,
If Otto is 2 minutes faster, I think Benni would be dead by now. I mean, Otto can also add camels, right? At this stage, you can't
No, but
expect to just
it's
fight
for-
full night. Yeah, those knights will get cleaned. Really needs a
maybe with
transition.
+2 and maybe like monks,
Yeah.
you can win versus camels, but
I think even, right,
What
from
about
Otto's
equal?
position, I would have transitioned to forward barracks like pikeman, mangonel, ram push for this. Like maybe open with some knights for the power spike, but when you see your opponent massing this many camels, try and make the transition to pikes. You actually have the eco to do it, so. And oh, actually, talk about eco. Otto did not go for bowsaw, only just clicking it now. And adding the third TC, so I think he realizes that his push isn't gonna work anymore.
yeah, that hurts. That's also like also for ram production.
Yeah.
Siege costs lots of food, so
Yeah.
that's why probably we didn't see many rams.
Yeah. And also, I think I would have liked to see like the extra attack upgrade. So because it's melee versus melee fights,
Yeah,
and attack is much more important than armor when you're fighting cav on cav. If it's cav v archer, you want the armor upgrades. But yeah, in these engagements, you need attack. But yeah, just in
Otto
general,
has it now.
you need a transition. Fill count is looking even though, but Benni's up to imp. And Otto only having 10 or gold, with 0 gold in the bank. So, gonna be a long way off imp.
Benny is also adding Scorpion, so he's
Yeah.
thinking that Otto might go for a half switch or something.
Yeah, really good reaction there, knowing that the next step for Otto is to have this, so just already preparing the counter unit. I think with Indians as well, you can even just switch hand camera. Done.
Fight going on, but
Yeah. Terrible fight for
Benny
Otto.
has the numbers. Otto
Yeah.
has +2.
Otto even going for a
Uh,
castle on the other side of the map. What is this? Yeah, Otto's going for a blind
Probably
castle
to
there.
expand, right?
And do you see where it is?
The top castle.
Yeah, no, on Benny's base. That's Otto's castle.
Oh, that's Otto's castle.
Yeah. I think there's no scouting of what's there. Like, that's just a spectate bug, right? For farms. And yeah, now he's just streamlining these camels in. So yeah, I think Benny will hold this just fine. And I think he would notice these vills coming up here. She's actually going to stonewall that off. Looks like Otto plans to stay with cavalry as well, going for camels. Not having heavy camel and imp though will really be a bad transition, I believe.
Yeah.
It works if you're going full castle, but oh, and actually Benny sees the vills, and Otto runs back. It's like, nope, not today.
But that castle was not even doing anything. It's just
Yeah.
in range of houses.
Probably full map control. He probably made it preemptively when he was going for the push, not realizing the situation of camels. He's going to pull everyone back now, make the castle on the front. And Otto should be clicking up now. So yeah, it's massing camels. Just in a camel war, I think you can't
Yeah,
compete
still
with
passing
Indians.
camels.
It's not only missing the heavy camel upgrade, but actually the fact that Indians have Imperial camel. Just
He
such a
doesn't have
strong
heavy
unit.
camel.
Yeah,
I think he
Cumans-
doesn't know.
Cumans don't get heavy camel. That's the whole thing behind this, right? They get just normal camels in Castle Age. But
Yeah, I know, but why is Otto adding them? Does he not know?
must not know. But maybe his
But-
plan was full Castle Age. I don't know. Maybe he feels like he needs something now. And it looks
But he
like he's
just
doing the
picked
pikeman
him.
upgrade. Yeah.
Maybe to halt or something, or
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And I think those camels will actually just shred the castle after they take this fight.
yeah.
With that building bonus. And he has got blast furnace coming in. Honestly, Benny could just take this, I think.
Yeah, but he's going for the safe approach. Waiting for more upgrades and then attacking again.
Yeah, and yeah, probably thinking about forward castle too. Does still have villagers on stone. Getting girls as well. Gonna abuse the market a bit. Villager count also now in the lead for villagers, but significantly slower to Imperial Age. Although, yeah, he has got pikeman research, getting all the techs. Should be able to click halberdiers soon. Gonna need a lot more farms though. And actually, Otto's still only having horse collar too. I think round about this time, a lot of farms will start expiring. Oh, maybe not. Well, a couple minutes from now. Could be a bit of an issue. Benny's actually coming forward with the scorpions now too. And we also have fletching and imperial camels. So yeah, only 5 scorpions. We'll have to see
Yeah.
how many pikemen, well, how it
From
is Otto can get on the field.
One siege workshop. Maybe like
Stop making them as
unit,
well.
a different unit would also work.
Yeah, Benny's doing bulk in, so could be skirms, right?
But to be fair, I think he can just clean everything with Imperial camels.
Yeah. Halbs do have the third armor, so should be able to take half this engagement, but there is the scorpions here too. And so the camels now, the camel riders from Otto are not going to do much.
Yeah, but I think it will just snowball really quick because camels will just shred and traps are helping with it.
Yeah, 3 traps now. And the Halbs are just going to streamline him. And yeah, look at the numbers there. Benni go for Bracer, preparing ranges, and chemistry. Maybe he's thinking hand cannoneers, but I don't know. I don't think Brace affects hand cannoneers, man. It could just be skirms, right?
I would probably go skirms because like two gold units is not always ideal.
I mean, you have the Sultan relic bonus here. We'll finish the game first.
Yeah, still, but it's difficult.
It's a risky play, of course.
Yeah.
He's going for armor. Yeah, he's going to skirms. Which obviously does make sense here. Halbs are doing trading kind of alright against the camels, but still the numbers are there for Benni. And there's not really any other military on the field for Otto. There's 24 in the queue. But I think it's going to be too little too late, I'm afraid. So yeah, going for... Oh, that is the unique tech for hand cannoneers. Yeah, that is the extra range. So yeah. I mean, they are just insane with Indians, right? And he has all the map control. And I think he's got... How many relics? He got 4 relics in the end, which is really nice. So yeah, this game looks like it's going to be over very soon here. Camel's just diving in here. He does have Hussar switch prepared as well, so he's going to be able to raid with them. Castle coming up in the main economy here of Otto. And yeah, now he's just getting full halberdier, right? And with those hand cannoneers, he's really going to struggle.
Even the elephant archers would work here.
Well, that's debatable. That's debatable.
No, elephant archers always work, man.
Otto's BM choosing hideout to give Benni the advantage seems to backfire. I know, man. Well, maybe he's just hoping for a different opponent.
Oh, look at the barracks walls at the top.
How nice. It's like the sort of wall halftime would make.
Yeah, and then just spam non-stop halves.
Perhaps the best one. Otto going back into cavalry now, attacking light cav, chemistry. I'm not sure what chemistry's for. Maybe just for the TCs, right? But he has no siege to push us back. And the hand cannon is at such a mass now. Humans don't get bracer either, so can't really counter this with skirms. And yeah, TC's going down. Otto even trying to TC that stone out on the side there. Oh, that's a good point, Chance. Otto's still on 141 villages, right? That's probably why he wants to play this out for a bit. Insane amount of economy here. But just only 1 army at the moment. Or 7 army even. So nothing really is going to be able to stop this mass. And yeah, that hand cannoneer transition was really nice. Basically counters anything that Otto can now produce. Yeah, look at like all those villages will go down.
Yeah, migrating towards the north and getting chased by one SR.
Yeah. That was a smart play for Benni here, would just be to build some stables and just now delete the balls. He's going to see that 2C going up, right?
Yeah.
even spotting that TC there. Maybe Otto's just trying to play the Wonder Victory here. See if he can hold long enough. What's Benni doing? Russian with those. So he just deleted a load there. Man, imagine if Benni actually got the 5th relic that was there. Like, he would have relic victory. And it'll be Otto's game. I think Benni's also mined all the golds on the map and invested it into army here. Using the market quite heavy. Yeah, I think Otto should call this now. I think it's now at the stage of the game.
Do you think if Benni was any other Civ, like let's say Mizzle Civ or something, that the night ramp push would work?
I think he could have still defended it. Depending on his opening, right? Like for a Mezzo Civ, you can just go Monk, Maganel, Pike defense, I guess. I've played it before, right? One of my matches in the Clown Cup that I hosted, where I think I played against Shania, and GG is called. Yeah, I played against Shania, and I let him do the double TC of Cubans, and I was melee. Actually, same matchup we had yesterday, right? But I just boomed, and he boomed, and he went aggressive in Castle Age, and I basically just defended with a few monks, couple mangonels, and prepared pikemen and a castle. Then when I was up to Imp, kind of just played Halberdier, Onager, and Bomber Cannon. And there wasn't much Cubans could do in Imperial Age versus that comp. So yeah, I think they're definitely a civ that you need to pressure with early on in Castle. Probably the faster the better from Otto's perspective here.
I think the lack of rams made Benni
Yeah.
hold.
Yeah. I think it's exactly what you said earlier, right? He could have made that siege shop a lot sooner, prepared them, and put the pressure immediately. Like Benni was playing super greedy this time.
If also get rid of the stables, then it's basically over. Like
Yeah.
usually you want to get rid of the production buildings first, and
Yeah.
even if he has the eco, he cannot produce.
Yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, just killing those fast, because obviously Benny's now stretched for eco, have to invest in military. If you kill that, he won't be able to afford to rebuild them, right? And then you can just snowball it fast. I'm just going to take a quick 2-minute break, by the way, guys, and grab a drink, and then be back on to do Rex and Chance's game. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec, Alicott.
Hello chat. Don't forget to unfollow and subscribe.